Hey, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll, and today I'm a little frustrated. Now, I know frustrated is a more politically correct term than saying angry, but I'm just frustrated about where people get their sources of information. And recently, I had a homeowner communicate with me, and they wanted some help with a turf problem that they had. And essentially, it was they had white grubs in their lawn, and various animals were coming in and tearing up the grass to eat the white grubs. So the person asked me if I could provide them with some assistance. So I real quickly emailed back a response. I said, these are the products you can use. You can get them at any home and garden shop, any whatever, lots of locations you can get them. And I said I would apply them July 1st or right around that date, a few days before, a few days after, if you want to get maximum control and be happy with what you did. So the person replied back and they said, well, I Googled that question and the information I got said I should treat in April. And so I thought, well, whatever. So I replied back to him and said, well, I've got multiple decades of doing research and training on white grubs in turf. So the optimal time in central North Carolina is July 1 so you'll get whatever species you want. If you go in April and weather conditions are a little unusual, you may have a product failure. And by the way, I wrote the book on it, and I took a picture of one of the books I wrote and I sent it as an attachment to that. Well, he replied back and said, I like my answer better. Okay, fine. Put it out in April. I really don't care. But why would someone, when they were talking to an individual who was viewed as an expert in that particular narrow area of expertise, why would they just go with Google and take the answer that met their needs? So he wasn't looking for the best answer. He was looking for his answer. And we like to take our own advice much more than we like to hear advice prescribed to us by others. And that creates a problem. Now, if I were to talk about climate change on this video, a significant percentage of you would probably get real defensive. And here's the thing about getting defensive. When our defenses go up, our ability to learn goes down very quickly because we don't want to hear what other people have to say. So when we think about getting information, we really need to ask good questions first if we're going to make good decisions. For example, if the question you ask, where can I go to when I Google to find information that supports my existing opinion? Well, you probably aren't going to make a good decision. If the question you ask, where can I get the most accurate information for making a decision in the location where I currently work, if that's your initial question, a good question of where can you get the best information, you're going to make a quality decision. And the one thing about it, you have places you can go to get good information, and that's the land-grant university system found throughout the United States and similar institutions found throughout the world. We were established to conduct research and to provide unbiased information to solve agricultural problems. Take advantage of us and lean on us. That's why we're here. If you ask us good questions, you will get good information. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.